Hello everybody and welcome to the Reality of Wrestling. My name is the Boat Brad Gilmore. We have an incredible night of action ahead for you. In our main event, the Mysterious Q goes one-on-one with Mantell. Also, Bryan Keith will take on Johnathan Vega, and there is so much more to get to. So let's not waste any time. Let's get to the front row of sports entertainment right now.
Well, here comes Austin Jackson making his way to the ring in quite possibly one of the toughest tests of his young career here, Brad.
Yeah, you know what? He has the man who's known as the cornerstone here this evening. I think he drew the short straw, if you will.
As of late, you can see it right there on the shirt. It says Bet on the Vet. And honestly, that moniker is going to go far, especially here tonight, Brad.
Absolutely. Ryan Davidson called the cornerstone for a very special reason. The first man ever to be a Grand Slam champion in reality of wrestling history has been competing inside that squared circle for nearly a decade under the Rowe banner. Incredible performer. Incredible professional wrestler.
And not only a Grand Slam champion, Brad, he's a former three-time Reality of Wrestling champion, the biggest accolade that we have in this company. And tonight, he is going to be facing one of our young upstarts, Austin Jackson. Here we go, the referee getting the men started here. The bell has rung and we are underway for our first time on TV in years, Brad.
Yeah, we're back on television in nearly 50 markets around this great and beautiful country of ours. First match on the docket. The Bear from Bel Air, Ryan Davidson, the master of the Davidson driver, a man who's going to try to hit that bear lariat out of nowhere.
And look at, you can see Jackson trying to get the better of the bear, as now Ryan Davidson. Oh, look at that! A shot to the midsection, and Ryan Davidson able to flip it over, and now try to go for that bear lariat early, but that shoulder tackle did absolutely nothing. And Ryan Davidson just testing Austin Jackson to do it over again.
All right, here he has, hook of the waist. What's Ryan gonna do? Ryan throws him off. That's that vet experience.
Oh, no, no.
I don't think so.
I don't think this is gonna happen, Brad. Austin Jackson can try as he might, but Ryan Davidson is just on a whole other caliber right here, as now Tournament is fair play with that scoop slam.
The kid's got moxie. I appreciate the moxie from Austin Jackson.
And here we go, Brad, look at this. Oh, the shoulder tackle in return. As now Ryan Davidson, the former road champion, getting Austin Jackson back up to his feet, and now just running him into that corner.
All right, this is where the veteran instincts kick in. Ryan Davidson about to put it to him. Wait,
look at
Austin Jackson.
The defiance from Austin Jackson, but it wasn't much after that European uppercut.
That was not smart. I'll be honest with you. That was not smart. You don't ask somebody like Ryan Davidson to hit you again.
Oh, now going into the corner. But Austin Jackson able to get out of the way, drives in the shoulder into the corner.
You see Ryan Davidson
could be in trouble here.
Yeah, you see Ryan Davidson though putting that left arm in front of his rib cage, trying to soften the blow a little bit, and woo! There we go.
A bit of a chop here from Austin, but it doesn't seem to be affecting the bear whatsoever. If anything, it's angering the bear.
Look at that.
Over and over again with those chops, but Ryan Davidson trying to get the upper hand once again. And this jawbreaker seems to have stunned the bear. And now Austin has an opportunity to come in, but instead Ryan Davidson turns it over and gets caught with the elbow though.
Look at that. Austin Jackson trying to get some offense moving. Ryan Davidson, wow.
Oh, that shot right. Oh, that second one. I felt it all the way over here as it crumbles Austin Jackson. Bam. And now Ryan Davidson with that atomic drop. Bam. And the knee follow-up. And now, here we go, has him up, another scoop slam, and Ryan Davidson is calling for it. Could we possibly be about to see a bear trap?
No. Well, maybe. Here we go.
Oh, there it is, that fist drop bear trap connected from Ryan Davidson. Bet on the vet indeed, as he's trying to get this crowd pumped up here in the World Gym Arena in Texas City.
Right now, measuring him up. Oh, head full of steam. The Bear into the corner, and he's looking for that patented Davidson driver. Will he hit it?
Got him up, and the Davidson driver connects right into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Ryan Davidson is victorious. Ryan Davidson, the veteran here of the reality of wrestling, has put down Austin Jackson for this matchup, and you can feel the love here from the World Gym Arena. They know what they get when they get Ryan Davidson inside that ring.
As sure as the sun rises and sets every day, Ryan Davidson is going to give you an incredible contest every single time and bring it, and now showing respect to the young rookie.
Big sign of respect here from Ryan Davidson.
Back on television, the reality of wrestling, and there he is, the cornerstone, the final boss, the Bear from Bel Air.
For over 13 years, the King of Solar Screens has been an industry leader, and we proudly use 100% American-made products. Home of the $55 any size, any color solar screen.
Well, what about arches?
$55.
What about circles?
$55.
What about rectangles?
$55.
Any size, any color, installed free. The King of Solar Screens, on time, every time.
Now can you dig that, sucker?
Lording over the Diamonds division, ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, the reigning Diamonds champion, the Queen of House Rose, Raychell Rose. Raychell, congratulations on your Summer of Champions victory. But to preserve your title reign, you are going one-on-one against Mia Friday next week. Your thoughts on your first title defense?
Well, Russo, one does not usually just ask the queen her thoughts. Clearly, I like to keep those to myself. But I have been hearing about Mia Friday, how she's so impressive, how she's so energetic, how she is the youngest wrestler to earn a Reality of Wrestling contract since Roxy. But what I hope is that Mia took notes on the lesson that I taught Roxy, which is where youthful exuberance ends, the reign of House Rose begins. Because while Mia is talented for her age, I'm just talented. So, while Mia is cramming for her algebra test and waking up to catch the bus in the morning, I will be considering all of the ways that I can make her bend the knee to the Queen of House Rose and your Diamonds Division champion.
Johnathan Vega, a crowd favorite here in the World Gym Arena, one half of La Familia, and we actually recently saw them fight at the Summer of Champions in that ladder match, trying to make a name for themselves in the singles division.
Hey, and absolutely, if anybody can do it, Johnathan Vega has that determination. They say in a band, it's the drum and the bass that's the soul of the band. I feel like Johnathan Vega was the drum and the bass in La Familia.
And today he has one of his best friends sitting across the ring from him. And I think that's going to absolutely change the entire complexity of this matchup, Brad. Kicks in the South, the Underground King, the ranked number 251 in the world by PWI, Bryan making his way to the ring right now.
Former Reality of Wrestling television champion, former Reality of Wrestling champion. One of the most decorated competitors who's ever walked through the doors of the Row. And now, what'd you say, number 251? Number 251 on the PWI 500 top wrestlers in the world. Here he comes, BK Allday. What's the name? It's still the same, the Lone Ranger of the Row, Bryan Keith.
And again, as I mentioned, Bryan Keith and Johnathan Vega are very close friends. You know, they're almost like family here, Brad. And this match is going to be very interesting because normally when you see friends fight, you know that they want to one-up each other. They want to be the better of the two in the relationship. So do you think that kind of pressure is going to change anything here?
Yeah, I think it's going to have an effect, sure. I mean, obviously, it doesn't matter how close of a friend you are. When you get into any kind of competition, let alone an athletic one, you want to walk away with the win. And I think that they expect either one of them are going to give the best performance that they possibly can against each other.
The bell has rung. We are underway.
And here's the thing. Bryan Keith and Johnathan Vega attended their first wrestling show together for this company. They were audience members at the PWA all those years ago at the Pasadena Convention Center, and you see it right there, the ultimate show of respect. These two aren't friends. These two members are family.
And here we go. Not even going to lock up, just trying to get a better exchange here, better positioning here. There we go. There's the lockup, and now Bryan Keith going right to the back now. Now, in your opinion, one sec.
Beautiful.
Oh, headlock takeover from Bryan Keith, getting the dominant position to start off this matchup. The head scissors, though, from Johnathan Vega, and Bryan Keith able to escape.
Great job right there. Those are two guys who absolutely know one another. They know each other like the back of their hand. They've trained together. They've ridden the roads together. They know everything there is to know. That's why it's going to be interesting to see where's the opening going to be for one person to start to get the advantage.
He almost got caught with that roundhouse kick there, did Johnathan Vega. And again, the quickest kicks from the south, that's just not a moniker. That is absolute fact.
Johnathan Vega almost looked a little bit perplexed, like, wait, you're going to do me like that now?
Now, Brad, I was actually about to ask, we know that Bryan Keith has been making a huge splash in the wrestling scene as of late. Do you think a victory here from Johnathan Vega would do kind of the same for himself if he manages to win?
Look, as far as I'm concerned, if Johnathan Vega beats number 251 in the world, Johnathan Vega becomes number 250 in my book. And then he's just only going to climb from there.
And there we see the quickest kicks in action as he managed to take down Johnathan Vega with a kick to the chest.
Right now, these two guys still easing into this contest. They're not in a rush right now. They're trying to figure out what is going to be their winning strategy.
Whoa! The big chop with extra sauce there. Now the headlock takeover from Johnathan Vega, trying to get one up on the Underground King. And we're going to look at this. The head scissors, very similar to what we saw earlier in this matchup, but is Johnathan Vega going to be able to escape?
That's put a lot of pressure on the vertebrae, the spine, the neck of Johnathan Vega. Trying to kip up out of it, not able to. Bryan Keith has it on tight. Right now, Vega doing the smart thing, rolling to his knees. Oh, man!
Meets him with the chop there to be able to break free, and now going for another headlock, but Bryan Keith able to counter it into a wrist lock, it looks like.
Bryan Keith, obviously his accolades speak for himself, but we got to talk about Johnathan Vega, former champion as well, a tag team champion in this company.
These chops are absolutely brutal here, Brad. And now that forearm is well followed up by Johnathan Vega.
Look at that.
Oh, Johnathan Vega using the ropes.
Hey, man, all's fair in love and war.
Oh, now going after that arm. Very, very smart there. We have seen the rodeo DDT be a dangerous tool from Bryan Keith. Johnathan Vega knows this very well. Oh, and he catches him with that flying kick. Does Johnathan Vega going into the cover. One. Oh, but Bryan Keith able to kick out at the one, not even two.
You're going to have to do more than that to defeat the Lone Ranger on the rope. Spinning back heel kick.
Impressive there. It goes to cover two. But only a 2 count there.
All right, Bryan Keith now getting into his mode, getting into his bag, if you will, trying to cowboy up, and there's some of those quick kicks.
One kick does the job, but is it going to be a second one? Follow up here from Bryan Keith as he manages to make Johnathan Vega go into the corner, and now it's chop as he backs him up again, goes for a second one. And a third from Bryan Keith. And you can see right there the welts already starting to form. And Johnathan Vega says that's not just from the chops, that's from the kicks as well.
Absolutely, and we talked about how close these two are. Maybe you can...
Oh, the backbreaker. The backstabber there from Johnathan Vega into the cover. Two. Ooh, that was so close. If he had gone into the cover again, 1, 2. But Bryan Keith able to kick out once again. I think if Johnathan Vega had gone for the cover just a little bit sooner, he may have had this matchup here.
All right, here he goes. Trying to, damage the lower extremities of Bryan Keith. Man who has the quickest kicks, Kirby. If you take out the legs, can't really utilize them, can he?
Absolutely correct there. And honestly, this is a fantastic game plan from Johnathan Vega. Take out the legs. Not only do you take out the kicks, you also don't allow Bryan Keith to have a base for possibly the rodeo DDT or that Soulfire bomb that we have seen him connect with as of late.
Absolutely.
Johnathan Vega using the entire count there from the referee. He had until the count of 5 before the disqualification.
Match has been great thus far. Still coming up in your main event, Mysterious Q takes on Mantell.
Ooh. A nice suplex there from Johnathan Vega as he now goes into the corner. And look at this, using the ring. Oh! Try to go for a body splash, but Bryan Keith managed to catch him.
What's he going for here? Almost looked like he was going to go for a second rope reverse rodeo DDT.
That would have been very interesting. As now Johnathan Vega sets up Bryan Keith in a very bad spot in the corner. And he follows it up. Wow! With a face breaker right there. As now Vega goes right into the cover. 1, 2.
Number 250 in the world. Nope. Thought he had it. Vega thought he had it. I thought he had it.
That was a very close call there. I have never seen something like that come from Vega before. As now he's going to work on that arm there. Just wrenching it back.
A BK chant inside the halls of the WGA echoing for Bryan Keith. Johnathan Vega still going to work.
And now as Bryan Keith is able to get back up to a vertical base, Johnathan Vega sends him into the corner, lets go of that hold. Bryan Keith able to lift up the leg, goes for the kick, now goes up to the second rope, but gets caught with that forearm. As now Johnathan Vega, what has he got in mind here? Is he thinking superplex? Johnathan Vega gets caught with those punches to the midsection, as now the Underground King is trying to get a better position for himself. Oh, what's this? What has Vega got in mind? Oh my God! Oh, he did a Hurricane Rana from the top!
Oh my goodness, that's gotta be
to the cover! 1, 2!
Bryan Keith
on the rope. I think Johnathan Vega is trying to argue it.
I saw the foot on the rope. Referee, I think, is waving it off. He's waving it off.
He's absolutely waving it off here, Brad. We're trying to wait on an official announcement here. As I think the match will continue. It has been made official. This match will continue as now Johnathan Vega. Oh, it goes for the side effect into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, but Johnathan Vega kicks out. That side effect has been very, very effective for Bryan Keith as he now is getting fired up. That clothesline into the corner. And now T-bone suplex into the center of the ring.
Another cover.
Now 1, 2, hooks the leg. Oh, but Vega kicks out. That was perfect form right there from Bryan Keith, but Johnathan Vega still had the wherewithal to be able to kick out. And now he's got him set up here, Brad.
Looking for that power bomb, and oh man, a big shot to that lower leg and knee that Johnathan Vega targeted earlier in this contest.
Oh, he got caught with a knee to the face, and now Bryan Keith's got him up, and he's got the Soulfire bomb.
Cover.
1, 2, and that is it. These two went to war, but that Soulfire bomb has been insanely effective since Bryan Keith debuted here at the Reality of Wrestling, Brad.
Absolutely, Bryan Keith, little worse for wear after that encounter. Johnathan Vega, I think, was thrown off whenever the original count was thrown out. And then it was all Bryan Keith after the match restarted.
He is the Underground King for a reason. He was ranked number 251 for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of this match, once again, the Underground King, Bryan Keith.
Byline Surveying, over 100 years of combined land surveying experience in the state of Texas. The one call to make for your land development, construction layout, platting, and commercial land surveying needs. We use the latest in GPS surveying technology and office software. Our corporate office is located in East Texas, but our field crews serve all of North, East, and Central Texas. Not sure where to start? We're always here to help. Visit bylinesurveying.com or call 903-473-5150.
Row Nation, I'm Chris Russo, standing backstage, and my guest at this time, please welcome the Texas and Reality of Wrestling first ever dual champion all damn day, Will Allday.
Ooh, I like the way that sounds.
Will, congratulations on your victory. I want to take you and the audience back to Summer of Champions, where you went up one-on-one against your former best friend, Cameron Cole, in a title-for-title match. Winner takes all.
No respect at all from bad attitude. Cameron autograph.
The autograph, signed,
Power.
sealed, and delivered for the World Championship.
You know, that's actually the first time I got to watch that back, and I can't lie, it put a smile on my face, because it just goes to show you that all the blood, the sweat, the tears, the long hours, the long drives, the hard work, it's all worth it. You see, when I started here at Reality of Wrestling, I had one goal, and that was this Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. And 3 years later, all I can say is we did it. Now I know the journey doesn't stop here. I know that the real work is ahead of me. And they say there ain't no rest for the wicked, but I don't consider myself the baddest. I damn sure consider myself the best. But the baddest, speaking of the baddest, I just heard that Rex Andrews signed a multi-fight deal here at Reality of Wrestling. So I went straight into Booker T's office, and I requested my very first title defense to be against that man himself. See, Rex, when I started, you were the man. I was on the outside, and I was watching you gain your accolades. I was watching you win your championships. But the roles are reversed. You handed me my Texas championship. You were in the crowd watching me win this Reality of Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. See, it's funny when things come full circle like that, isn't it, Rex? And in 2 weeks, I know you're going to put me through hell, and I know you are going to beat me down, and I know that I'm going to have to get every ounce of strength that I have just to get back up. But Rex, I hope you know that it only takes one. It only takes one autograph. It only takes one super kick to the mouth to put you down in the ground. Rex, I want you to ask yourself one question before you start. Are you really, truly ready to go all damn day?
Ladies and gentlemen, coming up next in our main event, it is promising to be the battle of two behemoths. Mysterious Q, the franchise of this company who's held every title there is to hold, will take on a former champion himself, the former Texas champion, Mantell. These two men clash in our main event right now.
The Mysterious Q, one of the most dangerous individuals that we have here in the Reality of Wrestling. Any championship that we have had, Mysterious Q has put his name on it at least once in his career.
Mysterious Q is a guy who has been referred to in years past as the franchise of the Reality of Wrestling. he competed in the first main event of Summer of Champions. Then he did it the next year, winning that Reality Wrestling Championship in both events. He is the master of the Q cutter, a guy who can hit the 255 off the 455, excuse me, off the top rope. Mysterious Q can beat you in any way that he wants, which makes him, as you said, so very dangerous.
And that kind of skill set here, Brad, did land him at spot number 205 on the PWI list. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've never seen Mysterious Q before, you're about to find out exactly why he is there at that spot.
This is your main event tonight on the Reality of Wrestling television show. Incredible action we're about to see from the Q.
Here he comes, the former Reality of Wrestling Texas champion, Mantell. He is 100 proof. And again, you want to talk about dangerous. If there's someone that can match that intensity and that level for Mysterious Q, it is absolutely this man right here, Mantell.
Absolutely. The guy who wields that 100 proof slam, which has won him championships not only in this company, but companies around the entire nation. He is about as bad as they come.
And again, he was a former Reality Wrestling Texas champion. He's also been featured on AEW Dark recently. And ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a hard-hitting affair from the get-go. As soon as the bell rings, look at this. Already getting in each other's face, these two are.
These two guys are going to just leave it all inside the squared circle. Big, bad, and dangerous are adjectives to describe both of these incredible athletes.
Now the referee's getting ready to get the action started. And the intensity in this stare down is just something I've never felt before, Brad. It's almost scary. It's almost like I'm in the middle and I don't even want to get run at by either of them.
Absolutely. These two staring each other down. Energy inside the WGA is palpable.
And here we go, the action is underway. We've got Mantell, we've got Mysterious Q in tonight's main event here. Both men trying to find an opening here.
I want to thank the entire audience for watching with us around the country and around the world via our digital platforms. If you want to weigh in on the conversation on social media, hashtag The Row.
And already right out the gate, both of these men just throwing punches at each other, not even forearms or anything. Those were almost closed fists that were meeting each other there. And Mantell just says, bring it on to the Mysterious Q. Now, Brad, I have to ask, these two men are just pushing each other here in this lockup position. Who do you think has the strength advantage just looking at them?
Looking at them? How am I supposed to answer that? Both these guys are jacked. They're big. They're massive. They're powerful. We know that Mysterious Q can fly. So if you're asking me about speed and agility, I'm probably going to weigh in the corner of the Q. But as far as strength and brutality, I don't know. Both of these men can bring the ruckus when it's needed to be brought.
And it looks here like Q is trying to employ a slower pace in this matchup. Very smart if you were to ask me, because Mantell needs that power and he needs to stay in control. But if Q is the one in control, then Mantell needs to find another game plan.
Absolutely. Oh,
look at that. That's the first feat of strength from Mantell as he connects with that shoulder tackle. And now Mysterious Q trying to trip him up, but fails to do so. Oh, try to get him up for a scoop slam, but Mantell gets an advantageous position. The height he got on that drop kick for a man his size.
That was a beautifully placed drop kick by a man of any size, right? Wow. Mantell pulling out the bag of tricks for this encounter with the franchise.
And now with another run up there, right, driving Mysterious Q's face into the turnbuckle. And now this is Mantell's wheelhouse in the corner with the chops and the kicks. But, oh, he's sent flying out to the outside. The forearm connects from Moonshine.
Hold on.
He's going up top.
Mantell.
Do we have a flying Mantell?
What? Flying shoulder block off the top.
Mantell into the cover. 1, 2. Not quite yet. But that is something I've never seen from Mantell, ever.
Mantell coming with the heat in the early goings against Q. He knows he has to come with something new and different. Oh, wait, hold up.
Mysterious Q able to lift up Mantell into this. Oh! Drives him to the outside using the ropes for leverage, and I think Mantell may have caught the ropes on the way out.
Absolutely, Q. Low drop kick. Mantell getting acquainted with the floor on the outside of the squared circle.
The referee begins to count. Mantell does have until the count of 10 to get back inside the ring, but now Q just goes to the outside, and he's going to continue the assault here using the rail to maybe disorient Mantell just a little bit.
Referee starts his count, but man, what a chop.
It looks like Mantell is rocked, but he's able to get back into it. Oh! And answers back with a chop of his own.
We told you this would be brutality from the onset. These guys.
Another chop from Mantell as these two continue just fighting on the outside, and Q just managed to send Mantell into the rail. Mysterious Q very smart to roll inside the ring to break up that count and get it restarted. He wants to just continue fighting on the outside here. Mantell once again chopped there against the rail, but he pushes away Q as these two just continue to fight all over the World Gym Arena right now.
Oh, man.
How are they still standing right now, Brad?
Right now, Mantell comes in, breaks up the count, and a big boot to Mysterious Q. I would not want to be anywhere close to this. Oh my God.
Mysterious Q just drives Mantell into the stairs. And look at the wreckage. Those steps are not light at all, Brad.
And now Q stalking his prey. Oh, man!
Stomping Mantell on the steel steps for a little bit of extra disrespect there as now Q gets inside the ring. Respected, you can hear Mysterious Q. He wants to be a respected talent, and he wants to make sure that everybody knows it.
Well, you know what? I respect Q for what he can do inside the squared circle, not what he's doing outside right now. That is not the way you want to win a contest. I understand that Q and Mantell aren't big fans of one another. I understand he wants respect. That's not the way you get it.
Now what does Mysterious Q have in mind here? He has Mantell set up. Oh,
good Lord.
Just drives the boot to the side of the face. Now Q, it looks like he's trying to get back in the ring, but Mantell is in a bad spot here. Q came in here tonight with a game plan, Brad. He absolutely came in here, and he knew what he wanted to do.
Absolutely. He knew that he was going to be in. Oh, wait,
here we go. To the cover, 1.
Kick it after 1 for Mantell. Texas strong, Texas tough. You know, like the commercials.
Like the commercials.
Mantell is built for tough, apparently.
And now look at here, Brad. Mantell is trying to get back into this as now, oh man! Q catches him from out of nowhere with a flying clothesline, and Mantell is back down once again. Q is almost suffocating Mantell here with this pace and this kind of attack.
And right now he might just be delaying the inevitable. I love Mantell, but Q is firmly
into the cover.
Control.
1, 2. Oh, that was
out.
so close. Mantell had to really dig deep to get out of that pinfall attempt. This is just a masterclass from Q right now. European uppercut from Mysterious Q. It follows up with a chop. Did you see the sweat just fly off of Mantell? That's like one of those action movies.
Q trying to quiet down the WGA, and now,
tried to run into the corner, but Mantell managed to get out of the way. And now, a T-bone suplex from Mantell.
But look, gripping the back of his head and his neck where he was stomped on those steel steps on the outside.
This could be Mantell's opening though, Brad. This could be the little bit of separation that he needed to get back into this, as now he is trying to lift up Q for, I think, a suplex, but Q able to counter.
Q blocking it.
The back elbows. Oh, Q managed to get caught up in the ropes, managed to lift up the arm to connect with that elbow, and now a kick to the midsection, and a swinging neck breaker. Again, getting the upper hand is the Mysterious Q.
Q going
into the cover. 1, 2, but Mantell managed to kick out. Into the cover again. 1, 2, but Mantell again defiantly managed to kick out and continue this matchup. Mysterious Q almost going for like a bully choke here. I think he was just going for a headlock, but trying to add a little bit of extra pressure as Mantell able to get back to a vertical base, flips over Q, and now into that sleeper hold. This is dangerous. Mysterious Q could be just seconds away from winning this matchup by submission if he managed to make Mantell pass out. Mantell can't even get up to his feet right now. Oh, man, spoken too soon as he manages to flip him over. Now Q right back on the attack with that front headlock. This is why he was known as the franchise, Brad. This is why the Mysterious Q is, again, one of the most dangerous competitors that we have here in the entire Reality of Wrestling roster.
And right now, Mantell, with his crowd behind him, trying to fight out of it, has a second win coming. Oh! Shot, a little short shot to the ribs there, trying to slow Q down. Q still has that choke, that front guillotine, standing guillotine locked in pretty good. He broke free, slips out of it, and a big forearm that knocked Q to his knees.
This is something that's dangerous for Mantell. No matter how hurt he is, he still hits like a truck. And here he goes. He is just letting loose here in the corner as Q is just covering up. But now Mantell rams him into the corner. And here we go. Mantell is getting fired up. The double axe handle connects. A second one to the chest. And this is Mantell's opportunity. Lifts up Q. But Q manages to cut him off with a punch. Oh, he still gets caught, gets reversed back.
Bam, lands on his feet.
Are just going back and forth. Oh, and that bicycle kick from Mantell connects, and now lifts him up, plants him down. Cover. This could be it. 1, 2. Oh,
my goodness.
That was so close. That slam almost did the job there. But Mysterious Q is still able to kick out. And Q might be hurt here. Mantell back up to his feet. Possibly setting up for that 100-proof slam. Mysterious Q in trouble. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Brad. He's got him up. The 100-proof slam could just be seconds away.
Q trying to fight out of it and does. Oh, those clubbing blows to the low back. Is he going to finish him?
Q. Mantell just adding extra weight. I don't think he's going to be able to lift him up. And now Q lifts him up.
Oh, whoa.
Mantell managed to connect with that big back body drop, and now the spine buster into the cover, hooks the leg. 1, 2, and this is it. No!
And look at the face of Mantell. That says it all right there. He thought he had defeated the franchise, got the proverbial 3 count, but was a half second shy.
Now the World Gym Arena here, almost on their feet, all of them, as they are trying to get their energy to Mantell. They want to see the victory here for the Texas Proud Mantell. But now the super kick from Q connects. And here we go, he's got him up. Could we be seeing the F16?
F16.
It connects. 1, 2, and that is it, Brad.
Oh. No. Wow. 2 and 15/16.
I have seen Mysterious Q put away so many people with the F16 in the past. But here tonight, it was not enough.
This is awesome chant breaks out here in the World Gym Arena. Incredible kick out by Mantell, but was it out of muscle memory? Or does Mantell have another gear? Does he have a little bit left in that Mack truck of a gas tank?
Mantell back up to a vertical base, going for the Q cutter. But no, Mantell manages to recover and goes for that shoulder tackle in the corner. And here we go. This is Mantell's wheelhouse as he connects with the shoulders, the forearms, the chops in the corner. And now, trying to go for a clothesline. Mantell, there it is! Flips out! The Mysterious Q into the cover, hooks the leg, 2! And that's not gonna be it!
That clothesline just turned the Mysterious Q inside out.
And that's not a light man by any means, Brad.
Absolutely not.
Mantell now, he's got Mysterious Q exactly where he wants him. That 100-proof slam is just moments away. But again, Mysterious Q grabbing the ropes, trying to break free.
Very smart there. And now a head full of steam. Mantell goes into that second turnbuckle. Great ring awareness by the Q.
Good thing that that's a padded turnbuckle, because then otherwise that could have spelled disaster for Mantell. That body splash into the corner by Q. Grabs the arm, flips him over. And now trying to go for a super kick.
Whoa. Q.
Oh, there it is, the 100-proof slam. This could be it. Oh, the 100-proof slam connects.
But look,
and it flips over Mysterious Q.
But what did it take out of Mantell? Mantell trying to get him, a Q falls to the outside. That was Mantell's opportunity to get OW in his win column, and Q rolls to the outside.
The momentum from the 100-proof slam sent Mysterious Q to the outside. That is how much force Mantell put into that slam.
But if Q can't recover here for a 10 count, Mantell, even though that's not the way he'd want it, could get a victory that way. Oh, but look at that, ignoring the referee.
Very smart to go to the outside, continue the attack. That was one of the best shots that you have in your entire arsenal. And now Mantell sends Q back inside, perhaps thinking another 100-proof slam here. Oh, Mysterious Q. He just kicked the ropes. And now the Q cutter from the opening. And Q into the cover.
1, 2, 3.
And that is it for Mysterious Q. Mysterious Q had to use the ropes to get a low blow there while the referee wasn't paying attention, or perhaps just grabbing the attention from Mysterious Q, but he does walk out victorious here. But Mantell was just seconds away, possibly just inches away from winning this matchup here, Brad.
That was an awesome contest between these two heavy hitters. At any moment, one man could have been the victor over the other, but right now, standing tall, he's referred to as the franchise. The Q takes home the W.
Crazy event it's been here, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of everybody here at the Reality of Wrestling, I've been Kirby Carry On. That's Brad Gilmore. We will see you next time here in the World Gym Arena.